we're getting on to some more colour now. Pink is always a favourite of mine. I don't wear it very much, but I love it. But it's obviously like a shirt. But it's giving me like, I don't know. With these buttons, the way these buttons are also not actually buttons, but the 3 groupings is like giving me quite strong early 20th century vibes, but it kind of has like a diner waitress thing with the white cuffs and collar. But these buttons also aren't actually buttons. It's just hooks and eyes behind here. See. So yeah, I'm not gonna like dig into her for too much, but this is quite cool. This is like just like a little, yeah, I don't know what time this is maybe, because this is obviously not meant to be, this is obviously meant to be worn over. It's like a peplum. I guess maybe like 1910s. I'm thinking of some of the, yeah, 1910s where you have like the layered skirts, and this is like a sort of, you sort of like these tunic tops that are kind of open in the front. It's kind of giving me that impression, and I like with the rounded collar, that's giving me more kind of 1910s as well, I would say. Sometime in the 1910s, but so much changes in that decade as well, so it's kind of hard to pinpoint. Okay. Oh, she looks very damaged. Okay. This feels like it's practically nothing. Very excited by these ties though. We'll come to that in a second. So this is, goodness me. Any information? 1956. Okay. I mean, it looks kind of like a costume thing to me, to be honest. Like, it's really weird. So it does that with hooks and eyes down the back, but down the side back. So this is the centre back line, and this is the side back, but I guess because it's like sort of princess seamed. So that's kind of strange. So it does it with hooks and eyes that look like older hooks and eyes. They don't look like 50s hooks and eyes to me. Hooks, sorry, the eyes are just thread. Yeah. Oh, this is sitting weird because it's caught on there. So yeah, then yeah, that goes all the way up to this, like, so I guess it's like a strapless, and also it's wonky. What? Okay, no, okay, I think it's oriented wrong. No, because that's the armholes. What? Oh, okay, no, yeah, okay, I had it oriented wrong. Okay, so this like decorative lacing, which isn't functional because it's seamed down there, is on the side. And then this, yeah, okay, and then the hooks and eyes are down the back, centre back, which makes more sense. And then that curves down there. I mean, like all the materials definitely don't look 50s to me. And I would say that the techniques as well don't, and they definitely don't look theatre. Although it is quite messy. I'm sort of wondering if it's like a because it's like off the shoulder evening bodice. It's kind of like mid 19th century. In what I'm thinking of it, picturing in my head, I don't know if it is also later. But then this like side lacing, and then this like weird curved front bit. Very baffling. I mean, I definitely don't think that tag is right. But what I'm actually most excited about is this, which is actual metal lame ribbon, double faced as well. And so this has been, so lame is woven metal basically, and I think this is all metal. It's not like silken metal. Looking at this frayed end, it looks like it is all metal. And so it's and so a lot of what you get today, even really nice quality stuff, is just synthetic of some kind. What? It's metal. metal be a natural fibre? I guess it would, in the context of clothing. Yeah, okay. But it's like, you know, it's polyester that's like shiny, basically. And it can look really nice still. I'm not like slamming on modern lame necessarily. But this is like actual metal, and you can just feel in like the weight and in the way that it moves as well. And in the shine, like it just looks different. It just looks better. I think you can still get real metal lame, but it's expensive. I mean, I got a really cool like organza metal, silk metal, crinkle lame fabric, but it's just not the same as like this kind of stuff. And they would make actual fabric, like big bits of fabric as well. But as you can see, like it does tarnish over time. This one actually looks pretty good for the most part, to be fair. I don't know how well this like shine is coming off. It's not sparkly, but it's got this like glow, and that's kind of gorgeous. And I'm slightly thinking I might end up harvesting it from this. Whatever I do with this, I might harvest this from it because it's absolutely gorgeous. And this is kind of really damaged with the shattering and a bit meh, unless someone's like, no, don't, it's 1850s evening bodice. But also there's lace as well, which has all been sewn together with also what looks like a metal like piping. Okay, weird, but some very cool bits in it, even if it itself is a slight mystery. Okay, let's do this blue. So this feels like denim, or I mean, it feels like denim. Oh god, I'm still getting beads from that black one everywhere. Wow. Is this actually... This feels like something you could have gotten in like, I don't know. It's like a denim... I mean, it might not be actual denim. I think it's not actual denim. Possibly. I don't know what makes denim actually denim. It's a twill weave, right? I don't know what officially makes something denim. But this is some kind of really heavy duty canvas, I guess, like cotton canvas. With a sticker on it, excellent. This is from the auction house. Yeah, like cotton canvas with these buttons, but it looks like it originally had snaps, which is confusing. Wait, so they're all sewn on in one line, which is cool. But okay, yeah, so it originally had snaps which fastened it, and then just these buttons which are decorative, I guess. And a loop up there. And yeah, so it's like a sort of your classic pin tucked, wow, spitting this really heavy cotton canvas. So I guess this is like a kind of a working, probably a working garment, intended to have been. The hem's completely raw. So I don't know what's happened there, if it's just like not been finished. But there's quite a lot of work in this with the pin tucks and the pleats and the cuffs. Also I wonder if maybe it was dyed later. I don't know. Just because the like cotton eyelet on the cuffs and on this like ruffle are all exactly the same shade. Which is not to say that that couldn't have been the case anyway, but like it looks like something that's been stuck in a dye bath, maybe. Like in an indigo bath, so maybe someone's dyed it more recently. I don't know. That's pretty cool. I'd be surprised. I don't actually know where this job lot came from. Like, it's from the auction house, but I don't know where they sourced it. Okay, a little bit more black for a second, because then there's something really exciting after that. Let's find a top or a bottom. So this feels like it's probably a blouse. That's just the tag, by the way, that the auction house put on it, making that noise. Where is the opening? Oh, no, is it a skirt? I thought it was a shirt. Oh dear, okay. So it's a skirt, which is cool. I've only had like one or two already, I think. I can't remember. Like I said, it was a while ago. Oh, so this is cool. So it's got So this is the waist. I know I'm jumping around a lot here, by the way. This is the waist, and it's got a couple of these hooks here along the top of the waist facing down, and these could be used to tuck your blouse, or your shirt waist I should say, into so that it wouldn't ride up, which, you know, is still an annoying thing that happens today, but in the past especially, that look with a big blousey blouse was what was popular. So you wanted it tucked in but then also coming out the right amount, so yeah. But this is really cool. This is like a sheer black, probably silk, like it's actually really nice fabric. It's like really finely woven silk, but it's not like a, I'm pretty sure it's silk because it doesn't feel like a voile. It doesn't feel cottony. But yeah, really lovely sheer with all of these. I don't know if when I hold it up to the light you can see that on your side, probably. All these really lovely, kind of small but not like absolutely tiny. I actually think I'm showing you the wrong side. I think it's inside out. Let's turn it around. Ooh. Well, having it inside out just makes it look even more damaged than it is because you see all the raw edges. That's a bit better. So yeah, it's got these lovely small pleats, which would look so good if they were set off. I mean, you might have just worn a black skirt underneath it, but can you imagine if you wore something lighter underneath so you could see all those? It would be amazing. So yeah, it does up a placket at the side, and then it has a couple of deep pin tucks here, and then this bigger ruffled bit. So I would say like Edwardian, I guess, or 1890s maybe. Probably, yeah, actually, yeah. And this actually kind of also looks like a petticoat rather than an outer skirt, but I doubt. I mean, I know they did like their fancy petticoats, but it's very light, and so it wouldn't really give you any support, like structural support underneath your top skirt. So I'm pretty sure this would have been a top skirt. And it's got this like insert lace and these little chenille rosettes, and really the damage to it is just where some of that is coming apart and separating, and mostly on the seams, I think. Yeah, it's a lot worse on this side. It's all just separated. Oh no, it's been taken out. It looks like it's been, or just completely disappeared. That's really strange. I don't think it's been taken out because why would you not take it all out? Like a lot of it is just like gone. So that's weird. You need to put something else in there if it was going to become something that could actually hang properly. It's got that lovely fullness at the bottom of the skirt, which I think is so beautiful about the skirts from this period. And I think it makes them quite wearable as well. Like the style, not like the actual garment. But I really actually quite want to have like a couple of modern skirts, but with that, like in like modern fabrics, but in that kind of like flaring shape. So this baby, oh, is very exciting. I'm thinking this is a skirt. It's silk, net, and embroidery, and tassels. So I'm going to be a bit more gentle with this one. Oh, don't tell me there's a bodice as well. Don't tell me it's a dress. Oh my god, it's a dress. That is more than I'd hoped for. Oh, she doesn't even fit on my table. Oh my god, baby, look at you! Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, I'm kind of reluctant to like move her. It's just a bit quite heavy skirts. But let's see what we can figure out. What is that? What is happening there? Okay. Okay, this one's definitely gonna want a lot more investigating. Oh, that's part of a sleeve. Oh my god, I thought it was gonna be part of a sash. That's even better. Oh, wowza. Oh, absolutely mental. Oh, I'm just trying to untangle her. Just got... What? What? God. Okay, I don't fully... Oh, okay. Oh, okay, that just got caught. So I think it's missing... Oh, it's missing this on the other side, which is like an amazing like sleeve cap, dangly sleeve thing, and it just doesn't have it on this side, which is, I assume, missing and not intentional asymmetricality. But there's some weirdness going on here too. Like, what is... Is that the sleeve? Okay. Anyway, like, disregarding the fact that I can't fully understand its construction, this looks to me like definitely Edwardian. I would say maybe like early 1910s with the quite, because it's got quite this high waist. Oh my god, this dress is a style that I have been in love with recently so much. So yeah, I would say like early 1910s-ish. This beautiful like heavy silk satin, possibly a Duchess satin, I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce it, with this amazing, what I was gonna say embroidery, but it's not, it's like, it's woven into the fabric, because you can see from the back there, unless that's what machine embroidery maybe looked like. It does look like embroidery. Okay. So I think there's this black detail which is woven in, and then the colours and some of the black has been machine embroidered over it. Wow, okay, and then it's got this gorgeous, delicate, like spiderwebby delicate net all overlaying it, which I absolutely love as a thing from this kind of period where you have like this quite delicate, pretty underlayer with, you know, all this amazing, I mean, you could just have that out and it would look gorgeous, but then it has this like sheer, ethereal, darker net over the top, which just adds this whole like extra dimension. And then it's got something going on up here, and this is all like got sequins on it. I'm not entirely sure. I think it's, I was gonna say I think it's damaged, but I actually don't think it is. Is there a fastening in there? Okay, there's a fastening in there for reasons. I've now immediately lost the thing that it came off. I mean, this period as well, like absolutely terrible for like really complicated fastenings. I'm not gonna like try and uncover the secrets of the fastenings, and I'm gonna refasten that so I don't forget later. But oh wow, this is just stunning. This is just stunning. This needs to be mounted and looked at properly and on a proper sized desk as well. God, I need a proper studio for doing this in. Let's just have a quick look at the back of the bodice. So yeah, there is, I think I saw a back fastening somewhere. Yes, there is a back fastening there. And I think it goes round to the side, but maybe down the back. Okay, yes, it goes down the back for the silk, and then the net goes around the side and up the front as well. Gosh, this is really special. This is like the kind of thing you really want to have and don't get, and I wasn't really expecting in this lot, to be honest. I was just expecting messy blouses and a few skirts, and this is just absolutely stunning. I mean, really, really gorgeous. Oh, I'm so excited to own something like this. I mean, this is like proper couture. Well, probably not. Maybe. Well, yeah, evening gown. Not couture. That's like a specific word, but high-end evening gown. Kind of Titanic era, actually. I think, which is what, 1911. I don't know. But that kind of period with the high waist, empire waist, straightish skirts, and lots of that kind of layering and asymmetricality and net and texture is really, oh gosh, that was really gorgeous. And I really actually feel like a little bit speechless. Well, I'm not speechless, I kept talking, but yeah, that's stunning. I'm really excited about that. I'm really excited to look at that in some more detail, get it mounted as well.